2. Well, good afternoon. It's St. Stephen's Day. Had a few technical problems setting up the kit, but James let us in to the culture van and office. And we're all set up. Oh, right, okay, so the channel is working. I've confirmed the broadcast. You might have heard me repeat myself. And it is a tradition that goes back, records say, to 1760. Maybe beyond that. Call it Hurley, Shinty, Bandy. Here on the Isle of Man, it's Cammag. St. Stephen's Day, 2 o'clock kickoff. Teams have rolled up, north against south. So fiddle with the electrics. What can do here? Okay, we can share it. That's what we can do. Looking out for the technical stuff. Good turnout. The rain has just eased off. It was absolutely chucking it down. Big turnout on the wall. So it's a game of 3 halves. 20 minutes a half. An hour long. Everyone's involved. All ages. Boys, girls, men, women. Bit of hurly-burly going up against the wall. You can spot these hockey players, can't you? Bit of everything though. Kick it, throw it, head it. Maybe not throw it, but it's any way to get a goal. So let's concentrate on the camera work. A bit more technical stuff done. Now, I'm filming from just across the road, upstairs at the Culture Vannin offices. Got a sash window where James kindly propped up with a spare Cammag stick, so if I get fed up of doing the camera work, I can get out Cammagging. Now know that 2 goals have gone in. Okay. Oh, see that stick's in the way there? 2 goals have gone in to our team on the left-hand side, to the goal on the left. So that's the team from the right attacking now. I don't know who is who because I missed all the warm-up. Spoke to, I think was it David Fisher? He was setting out the goals. He was telling me that the North normally have the advantage. And one team has their 2 goals to the better. But I can't see who. Maybe I've asked this young lass out the window. Hello? Hiya? Hello? Up here in the window. Who's who? Who is who? Which is the North? They're going that way? All right, okay. So there we have it. Don't know who she is, but she reckons the North are defending this goal. So they could be 2 down, which is against the odds. Try and focus in. See if you can recognise a few faces. Who have we got there? He was setting it up, wasn't he? Big throw by the keeper. So it's a little orange ball. I don't think it's 2. Don't think it's a hockey ball. Seems to be moving a bit quick for that. Hopefully at half time we can fix the window so we haven't got that stick in the way. There we go. Bit of action now. Around the goal. There you go, Christmas jumper. Ball goes into the road. Quick throw in. Spotted a kilt. You can spot the hockey players, can't you? So this it's a bit of a free for all, isn't it, really? keeping it to the centre of the field. I'd imagine when they get over to the far wall with the crowd, the ball gets caught up on what is the hallowed turf of the Tynwald field. Quite a range of players, all ages, shapes, levels of fitness. Oh, did you see that? Bloke in the green gave a right old kick. Good save off the line by the keeper. Everyone's going to be burning off some excess from yesterday's festivities. No question about that. Some quite skillful players. This ball is getting bounced around and picked up. Good interplay. Certainly determination though. There's no one hanging back at the moment. With a bit of luck we'll get the scores and the team sorted for you soon. Apologies for that, we did turn up a bit late. Got helped out by James and his son Finn. Carried some kit up to the makeshift broadcasting suite that we've got up here. So just getting a bit used to the camera. But as you can see, it's fast, it's frenetic, it's fun. It's purely Manx. Did my research. Records dating back to 1760, possibly beyond. This tradition on St. Stephen's Day, 2 o'clock was the kick-off. Pressure. Oh God, that's alright. Oh, whiny stick that is. Quite an aged gentleman there. Father Christmas style beard. It's all typically local. Isn't it funny how everyone's like dressed in grey or dark green? A couple of road safety jackets maybe around. But the ball is certainly winging its way. Quite a bit of skill. I'm not quite sure what the preparation will be. Maybe there's been a training camp up in Ronnog. It could be an all year round affair, and this is like your World Cup final. But it certainly is a world event, because this isn't happening anywhere around the planet. This is the only place where you will see a Cammag game live, and it's the North versus the South, and we're not prepared as yet to work out which team is which or who is playing with who. You can just enjoy the frenetic angle of this intense game, as it doesn't seem to stop. There's no one rolling around on the floor. It's not like professional football on TV, where by now you would have had numerous acting ploys to trick the ref. Now, that was a whistle, so I'd imagine that is half time, is it? Feels like we've been up here about 20 minutes. So what happens now, eh? What happens now? I think we need to speak to someone by shouting out the window. Hello? Just trying to work out who's who. Attacking that side. And they're 2 up. That's it. Any goal scorers? Any goal scorers? What's your name? Craig. Kill you. So, there you had it. He's our man who scored a goal. His name is Craig, and the South are 2-0 up. So let's get on the scoreboard. Got the scoreboard. Team 1. South. 2. How does that work? Who was that? Lorcan. Keaton. Okay, thank you very much. So the South are winning, which is against the odds, isn't it? Good on, keep it going, thank you. Well, there you had it. Live reporting from the highway. So his name's Craig. He's got one for the South. And the other guy who scored is a chap called Lorcan. So we've got the score right now. So they were playing to the goal on the left-hand side. Well, it's never easy when you try something for the first time, especially on a sport that's not quite orthodox, shall we say. Do a bit of football commentary now and again. I thought I'd pop down to St John's on Boxing Day, see what we can capture on camera. Let's see who's about. So I'm just wondering about the half-time refreshments. Looks like there's coffee about. Some refreshments afterwards, though, in the Timmaldin pub. Some of that energy drink that we all love. Hello. Got a little picnic there, haven't we? Is that like the VIP section? We've got blankets. We've got hampers. Tell you what, and the rain eased off, didn't it? We're very fortunate that Manan was actually looking after us today. Now it's the team seems to be forming up for the second half. So looks like these guys are the South. Maybe we can spot. There's our guy, Craig. Didn't quite catch the second name, but now we know someone. We can keep an eye on him. He's obviously got a taste to get a point, to get a goal, to get his team onto winning ways, to redress the balance as the South are aiming to take the spoils. On this sporting, very Manx occasion. Interesting seeing a few hockey swings, golf swings. Everyone's having a go though. Everyone gets a piece of the action. Crikey, that fella's got it's like a giant broom, isn't it? Old Father Christmas there in the green jersey. Big imposing figure. Looks like he's got his eye on the game. Then you got those just flicking away at it and missing the ball. The difference in skill is quite noticeable. So the ball's gone out of play. Keeper wangs it up the field. Bit of fancy footwork from young lad in the sweatshirt. Purple sweatshirt as the ball goes out to the corner and the pressure is put on by the Southern team. Hat's being dropped. Now there is something there that actually looks like a broom. Yeah, it's a brush. We've actually got a brush in play. I suppose the lady there, yellow jacket, red bob hat with a brush, so she should be perhaps in defence. Position of sweeper. I don't know whether you could really count how many we've got taking part today. It's a good turnout. What, we've got about 40 on the pitch? Maybe more. Certainly on the sidelines. A grandstand view. Crikey, in fact there's probably more here than what we get in the grandstand on the 5th of July. It feels like it's certainly a bit more energy, a bit more sense taking place, a bit more organisation. And there we have it. So there was no goal. I think we would have heard the cheer, so I do like that. The keeper lobs it left-handed up the pitch to midway. Bit of interplay, the ball's getting passed around, but it's intercepted at the ball, finding its way, heading towards the easterly direction of the pitch. A good old wang there. Must be some good hockey players around. Well, and I think we've got some new players have arrived on the pitch there. What are they doing? Looks like a bit of a homemade. Yeah, we've got a hockey stick. I see that. It's just turned up. And some guys. He's got two kind of paddles in the distance there. Not quite sure what's going on there, what the ruling is, because there are no rules. I do like that. A bit of footwork combined with the Cammag. What is it, a shinty stick? Maybe it is in Scotland. I think Wales have got a version of this as well, haven't they? Was it like Bandu? And our Irish cousins, of course, have hurley, which is part of your sports curriculum. If only they had that over here. What about that, eh? Let's dispense with soccer in huge portions. Let's get back into our Celtic roots as the keeper clears it off the line. Under pressure now. Everyone's piling forward. It's a ruck. That orange ball is getting bounced around into a wall of defence. It's a total melee. But cleared. The pace has picked up. There's Craig, that's our informer. Gave us a bit of detail as to what was going on, who was winning and who scored, including himself. That's made his Christmas, baby. Hello. We've got a pink ski jacket there somewhere. And the North goal is under siege. It's a bit like a script from the Game of Thrones. I wish they'd filmed that here. We'd all be millionaires by now, wouldn't we? On the break, swapping over. Kilted dude. Clearing away, the ball is... It's not stopping for a moment. There's no time to rest in this game. I like that. Someone's got a mask on. How good is that? What's happened there? So, one guy just manages to pick it up and throw it. So I guess the only rule is you can't run with it. So there are two rules. It's quite a surge. Doesn't stop though. Great to watch. Maybe one or two here just catching this then. No notice, late decision to give it a blast with the camera. but this game really doesn't stop. What we got here? Bit of pressure at the other end, the Peel end of the pitch. Almost like a goal is on the verge of happening. Bang! High flying sticks there. Could have been a bit of a dentist celebration. Certainly for billing purposes, but not for the victim of... Oh gosh, it's all going off now, isn't it? It's like a pinball. Oh, that's it. So the ball's out of play. That's good. A bit of rest. Let's just see what are the tactics here. None at all. Just chuck it up. So you never know. This time next year, could be like a World Series event. Outdoors at St John's. Anyone can come up and have a go. How good is that? It really doesn't stop. Here he is, Father Christmas. He's got a longer stick than everyone else. Up and down the centre. Green fleece. Yellow hat. Could be a Christmas present. Hope you all had a lovely day yesterday. All rested, happy and thankful. Oh, a little bit of argy-bargy there. The man who shops at Sports Direct, I think, got a little bit excited, but the ball just goes wide. So we're still 2-0. I think we've still got the score up on the screen. I haven't put the timer on. Crikey, it's quite skillful, isn't it? So for those of you sat at home, this is what people do. Come out, get some fresh air, physical exercise. Been broadcasting for half an hour now. Trying to count how many that we've got. I think we might be touching 50, you know. All burning 200 calories every 10 minutes. What a great way. You'll see all that fat evaporate from yesterday's festivities. There we go. Look at this, right alongside the highway here. How about that? Very determined. So it's been stalemate really this half. South had the advantage in the first of 3 halves with a 2-goal score. Everyone's having a whack though, isn't it? That's the beauty of this game. Everyone can have a go. No signing up, no registration fees. Just turn up with, is it a hurley stick? I don't know, just make your own. If anyone has got any history about the background of what the stick is, does it have to be the wood from a rowan tree or something? Oh, would that be sacrilege? Could be. It won't be English oak, but I'll tell you that. So if you're wondering, we're at the upper floor of the Culture Vannin house. Main Road, St John's, just adjacent to Tynwald Hill, this chapel. Just a war memorial in the background there. And the Arboretum beyond, a beautiful spot. Pop down to stretch your legs over the holidays. Take in Slowellian and the surrounding hills. Ball getting thrown up into the centre. Bit of airborne activity. And through on goal. This is it, surely. Oh, what a save. What a save. That's the beauty of this game. The action is end to end. Oh my word, there's a flying stick. Bit of a loose grip. I think that's young Finn there, helpful there. In case you're wondering what that stick is, it's just holding the window open. Gets in the way of the camera now and again. But sublime conditions now. The weather has calmed down. It's mad, isn't it, really? Here we go. Chance. Oh, that's the end of the second half. So I have it that the South have kept their 2-goal advantage. I think I'll just go and have a wander, see what's going on. Well, there we go. We're back in the room. Had a chat with Craig Killier. He reckons he's been playing this for the last 5 years, representing the South. Handy to go pitch side, just get an idea of what's going on. Bit more of the history. And what is favoured as the stick for play. So Craig Killier, he told me his stick had been crafted from some gorse bush. And yet you look around, we've got a few hurley sticks, we've got an ice hockey stick there. I'm tempted to have a go myself. That's what you should do. Tune in. Take it all in. Anyone could have a go at this. There's room for a couple hundred more. The North are on the offensive. Looks like has there been a change of keeper? You wouldn't know. I think there's a few more kilts appeared. And that is right. The South are defending a 2-goal advantage. Presentation afterwards on the historic Tynwald Hill. Well, we'll see a group of collective, enthused, passionate, motivated, community-minded folk having a bit of fun after the annual game of Cammag here at Tynwald on St Stephen's Day. It was 2 o'clock kickoff. Good turnout along the wall. Well, at least we've made an effort to try and record this live on YouTube. Maybe next year we'll do something a bit more organised. All thrown together last minute. But some people were prepared. Chairs and blankets, and one off the line. That was nearly the North back in the game. There's a surge now, a surge forward. Oh, it's a goal! Okay, so the North are back in the game. This is just the scoreboard. We got that. Got that right, maybe. Apologies for having the football there as a graphic. I couldn't get rid of that in time. I'll have to check the instruction books on that one. God, it's like a tennis serve, that one. It's getting heated. Hope they've got a first aid kit on standby. Bit of tension in the air now as 1 goal required just to draw even by the Northerners. You've come from down north, down the Cronky through Ballacrane. South putting pressure on though in the far corner. Interesting how the pitch was carefully mapped out. Tradition going back years and years. South goal under pressure again. It's gone out of play though. Ball wanged up into the danger area. Kids putting the boot in. Bit of a maul now. Ice hockey man getting involved. It's Cammag. Northerners screaming for the ball. Got a bit of time yet. No idea what happens if it's a draw. No chance. Bit more football now. Is that the preferred style? But the sticks getting whacked everywhere now. Certainly the pace of play has picked up. Oh, it's like a scrum now. It's morphed into a game of rugger. I've just thought, where is the referee? Oh, not seen this Cardigan before. He's not been too active in the gameplay. Here he is. Good swipe with the ball. Got hit by a stick right up the bum. Yes, sir. With wellies too. Oh my God. Ball goes down the pavement into the road. No traffic coming. That's handy. Pace of play. Sticks getting swiped everywhere. Overhead height. The ball's getting kicked. It's pinging around like a tennis ball. There's a golf swing. There's a hockey swing. There's no swing. It's an eclectic mix. Man in stripy cardigan. Absolutely wasted there now. He's picked up an injury. Hobbling along. He'll be cursing that tomorrow morning when he wakes up. Looking in pain. South closing in. Then there's Mega Mall. There's shoving. There's pushing. Trying to get the ball over the line. And it's a goal. It's a goal from the South. Pressure paid off. Oh. God, you'd never know who'd swap sides at the end, would you? So that's taking the sting out of the North's tail. They won't be playing for timeout though, the South. They'll be looking to increase the margin. Do seem to be the better team. Moving a bit slicker, a bit quicker. Maybe they're a bit younger. What you don't want to do is get stuck in a mole. Oh, stripy cardigan guy who got hurt with the wellies. It's back in the play. And we've got DOI. Road jacket there, is it? I'm not quite sure. Bright fluorescent orange. Does stand out though, doesn't it? Amongst all the grey and the black and the green. It's what we do well here. Good old poke there. Oh, that's a hell of a stick, that is. That has just been ripped off the branch this morning. That one. There's no arts and crafts in there. Ball at the field. Bit of footwork as it goes onto the pavement, and the hockey stick is playing on the pavement. Is this a new strategy? Take advantage. Oh, here he is. Hockey guy. Looks like he's got a Colby Football Club jacket on, maybe. Maybe that says it all. Certainly an advantage, though. Oof, God, I tell you what, there's some of these sticks getting whacked around. Some very good play here, very skillful. Makes you wonder if there is a hurling community on the Isle of Man. Well, there should be. Looks like a lot of fun. Oh, here we go. Pressure on. Keeper picks the ball up, wings it up to the centre, but it's immediately sent back. Oh, here he is. Our favourite, stripy cardigan guy. Winner of the Bad Taste contest. No doubt about it. It's a bit of a stalemate at the moment. Skillful plays, the ball races up the pitch. Oh, through on goal. He's getting a bit frantic now. Bang. Good old swipe there. Tired legs, tired arms. Concentration goes a bit less careful. Don't know what that fella's got there. It looks like one of Jeff Boots' old election notices without the picture on. Would that be allowed to use as a stick in the game of Cammag? Could be. I mean, they were everywhere, weren't they? All round these parts. Oh, the ball just goes through. Looks like the safe option is to just boot it away. Just want to keep that ball moving. You don't want to get caught in the middle of one of those rucks. Here we go. Northern lady with a sweeping brush. What's she doing? Is she on the defence there? Almost coming to an exciting end, I think. rain has come back. Crowd's still turning up, maybe to catch a few minutes before a pleasant pint in the Tynwald. Oh, save from the keeper. He's earned a pint this morning, this afternoon, hasn't he? Oof. Everyone's having a go, aren't they? Everyone, every player wants to be the one who made the mark. Say, I was there when the South won after years of being in the wilderness. Someone's on the deck. No stretcher on here though. Open goal as the ball flashed by. Bit of panic. There's one thing though during this game. You can say the ball has not stopped. Not stopped at all. Probably one of the quickest games you've ever come across, really. Not that stopping and starting like you get on the other sports we see on the football. Bit of a swipe there by guy in very dirty yellow jacket. One-handed swipe. There she is, out of play. And that is the final whistle. That went quickly. So, by my reckoning, that is a win for the South. I think now the tradition is to go up onto Tynwald Hill. Might have to move the camera around to do that. Is it straight up there? They're just congratulating each other, the players. That's it, it's full time. Little dog on the pitch. Very happy at the outcome like the rest of us. Good game. Very sporting. All that swiping around. I don't think there's any injuries. They're just going up onto the top there, onto Tynwald Hill. We'll leave you to take that one in. So there we go. That was it. Great turnout. Whatever the weather. It is chucking it down. Is there any sense of ceremony here? Do the winners take the top tier? Or is the top tier the place where you want to be? You might want to think about that one. Well, I don't think there's a trophy. I think it's just the honour. Maybe they're going to just exchange the pleasantries and give thanks for what's been a grand day out. you have it. It's not the taking part that counts, it's the winning. So winners have it, that's it. We'll just wrap it up. Well, thanks for tuning in. It was a bit of a last minute job. Thanks to James at Culture Van for letting us into the top floor in the office here. And maybe we'll do this a little bit better next year. But thank you so much. Enjoy your Christmas. And just keep enjoying the festivities. We'll catch up again.